What's going on, guys? Connor Wells here. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. In this video, we are talking about the Peter McKinnon Nomatic camera bag and my experience with having and using this bag for just over a year. So yeah, let's roll the intro. Welcome back, guys. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. I hope you're all doing safe and well. And like I said in the intro, today we're talking about this. This is the Nomatic Peter McKinnon signature camera bag. I have been using this bag for just over a year now, and I'm going to spoil the video. It is a fantastic bag. Highly recommend it. But I am going to be going over some of the pros, some of the cons, some of the features I really love about it, some of the features that, you know, could be improved. So yeah, let's start off with the pro. Just a little disclaimer, this isn't a what's in my camera bag. I'm going to be making that in a couple of weeks, maybe a month or so. So yeah, make sure you hit the subscribe button on the channel to see what gear I actually use when it comes to my filming and photography. So let's move this over here and start with the outside of the bag. Now, one thing I love about the bag is the material. It's just got such a nice feel to it. It's probably getting picked up on the mic, but I really, really love the feel of the material. But as you can see, it has got a little bit of a scratch on it. I don't know if that's picked up on camera or not, but yeah, there is a scratch on it. It does scuff quite easily. It's very strong and durable. It's not ripped or torn, but it's just got a scratch. So you know your gear is going to be good and protected because it's, you know, it's sort of cut proof, I believe. But yeah, it does scuff quite easily. Another feature that I love is this front pocket. Hidden inside this front pocket is another pocket, which is an RFID case. It basically protects your wallet from being contactlessly tapped. That was hard to say. So I usually put my wallet in there. I've put my keys on this little key hook, which I really, really love. And I also keep my business cards in there as well. We'll go into this section of the bag. We won't go into the main camera bulk bit yet, but the fact that you can put clothing in this bag is an absolute game changer. Now, unfortunately, this year and last year, because of everything that's gone on, I haven't really been able to travel much. I've stayed in a couple of hotels and only taken this bag with me. So I've taken all my camera gear and about 3 days worth of clothing all in this bag. That is fantastic. So usually I'll put like socks and pants into this bit. Under this bit here, which is great, I usually put like a few t-shirts, maybe a few toiletries and stuff like that. Zip that up. As you can see here at the moment, I've just got some hats in there, but usually I'll put some like jeans, some trousers, some sweatpants and stuff in there, and they compress as well. So it's got a tightening sort of clamp thing there, which is great. I'm going to move the hats to the side, and I'm going to show you what I usually put in there, because, you know, when I'm not traveling and stuff, what I'll usually do is I'll put a battery pack into the bottom one, and I'll just put a Lacy rugged hard drive into here, and I can also fit its cables and stuff in there. So I'll usually put that in there, and that's nice and snug. Clamp it down. There we go. So that is basically what I put on the inside of the camera bag, but not the sort of main bulk of the camera bag. I really, really love this feature. I am looking forward to seeing how much clothes I can fit in there on like an actual travel trip. You know, I was planning to go to Iceland in April. Unfortunately, that didn't go ahead. So I am going to be really, really intrigued to see what it's like flying with this bag. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Also, I forgot to say, it actually expands as well. So you get like an extra 15 litres. So I don't know if you can see there, but yeah, it expands to an extra 15 litres. So if you are packing, you know, quite a lot of clothes, I've never actually needed to expand it yet. If you are traveling and planning to bring a lot of changes of clothes, it's good that you've got like a little safety backup of, you know, expandable storage. We'll go to the outside as well. So this is a great feature. So as you can see here, it's got a little strap. I usually tie a tripod to there, or if I'm using my tripod in like a carry bag, I'll just put a water bottle on there, and this ain't gonna flap around. It's magnets, so you can probably hear, yeah, magnets, so that's great. Now the other side of the bag, some people may not like this, some people absolutely despise it. I know a few people that do. I thought I did, but I've actually grown to love this feature, and that is the fact that you can access the camera without undoing the entire bag. So if I wanted to grab my camera out from the side and, you know, not even take it off my back, there we go, easy, done, happy days. And away you go, shooting. I love that feature. Another feature is there is handles on every side of the bag. So it's here, 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 and at the bottom there's a handle. One last feature that I forgot to mention, if you are traveling with a suitcase and this bag, another great thing is you can slip the suitcase handles in here, which is a great feature. Love that. Again, on the outside you've also got a laptop sleeve, so I keep my 13-inch MacBook Pro in there. I don't ever worry about it getting damaged. There's a lot of padding on this camera bag, which is great. Love that. And the straps as well, so you can padding the straps. I hate thin straps. This is the complete opposite. These are really, really well padded. They don't like dig into your collarbone. These straps are great, and they also have a chest strap as well. It also has a waist strap, but I removed that. I don't really like the waist straps. It just makes me look fat. So I removed it. It's somewhere in the office at the moment, but I have no idea where. This is the main bulk of the camera bag. It's a little bit tricky to show you at this angle, but yeah, so I can fit quite a bit in here. I think my favorite feature of this camera bag is the fact that it comes with the cube pack. Now, if I don't want to bring every single bit of gear and I just need like one camera, one mic and a lens, I can, and I can fit it in there. So I'll just put like the main body in there, maybe like a 50mm in that section there, some batteries, maybe a small like Rode video micro. Away you go. And it's also a backpack as well, so you can fit other things in there. One thing I wish that the cube pack also had was maybe like a little bit of extra padding in this bit for storing your laptop, because if you want to, you know, go out on the go, your laptop's just going to like clunk about a bit in this bag. There's no real padding in there, so maybe like on a new version they could put like a bit of a laptop sleeve or something in it, so it doesn't sort of bounce about when you're on the go. That would be great. That's my only fault really, but this is probably my favorite feature. Like, I don't usually put camera gear in there too much, but at the moment it's just got batteries, a dummy battery and more batteries. Sometimes I'll put the hard drives in there, but yeah, this is a great feature. Now on this section here, this like long thin bit here, so at the moment I've just got like an external monitor, which is great, so that can fit in there. Really, really well padded. These dividers are incredibly padded, which is, you know, it gives you a lot of peace of mind when it comes to traveling with your gear. Sometimes I'll carry that, sometimes I'll just put the switch pod in there. So if I'm like vlogging on the go and, you know, need to store the switch pod, I'll put that in there as well. But today and most recently I haven't really been vlogging much. So I can fit a good few lenses in there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, including the main camera body in there, which is great. So let me lift that up and show. So yeah, you can fit a good few lenses in there. I'm using one at the moment, but I can fit 2 Rode wireless Go's in this little section, and other sort of small cables and stuff. I'll fit that in there. I usually put like an SD card holder in that bit and a microphone up at the top. Now onto the last sort of bit of the bag. This is the back of the bag again. Sometimes I'll put like the hard drives in there, the cable. Sometimes I put my MacBook Pro's USB-C to USB-C cable in there. I've got here a pouch for my ND filters. I really swap it around. It's so versatile, this bag. So sometimes I'll put batteries in there if I don't want to undo the entire cube pack. Sometimes I'll put them in that bit. It's so versatile. I absolutely love it. In this pouch here, you can put, you know, you can put a laptop in there. So if you have got 2 laptops, I don't know why you would, but if you've got 2 laptops and need to travel with both of them, you can put that in there. For me, I just put like a little tech pouch, so cables, all loose little bits that I need for filming. And yeah, that's also nice and padded as well. It's got the back padding on there. And that is about it. So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, there are quite a few things that I really love about this camera bag. I love its versatility. I love how much stuff you can actually fit in there. But there are a few things that originally put me off at the start, and some things that I've grown to sort of dislike a little bit about this bag. They're not deal breakers by any stretch of the imagination. These are just a few things that, you know, I think could be improved in another iteration of this camera bag. So one thing I don't really like, again, I've mentioned it at the start, it does scuff quite easily at the front. So you know, that scuffed in about sort of 2 or 3 months of using it, and I've had it for about a year now. Luckily it's not collected too many other scratches, but as you can see, it is quite visible. So if you're going to have this bag for the long run, it is probably going to pick up quite a few scratches. Another thing that I wish was a little bit different is these straps. They're quite bulky, which is great for when you're wearing it. But I do wish, I used to have a bag from Low Pro, it's featured in another What's in My Camera bag, and the straps could actually fold away. So it had these little flaps that zipped out or had poppers or something, and you could basically tuck the camera bag straps under there and it would fold flat. So that was a great feature for putting it in overhead bins, but at the moment they just sort of dangle about and stuff, and it's a bit of a faff, you know, tightening them up so they sort of fall flat, and then when you want to go put it on, you've got to loosen them again. And yeah, I think that could be an improvement. And then the last con, and I think it is sort of like the elephant in the room, the price. Now, I paid just under £500, $500 for the camera bag and the cube pack. Now, if you want all the accessories, I chose not to get the accessories like the ND filter case, the battery case, and the accessories box and SD card holder, because I pretty much had all of them and I knew that I could store them in this bag without it. But it is quite expensive. Is it worth the money? You've really got to think. If photography and videography is going to be your career, this bag is very much an investment. I saved quite a bit and took quite a bit of time to actually buy this bag. It was very much worth it. I think in the long run, I really, really do love this bag. Maybe if they made like a smaller version, that would also be great. But yeah, the price, it can put a lot of people off, but in my opinion, it's worth the price. I don't regret getting this bag. I'm very much glad I bought it. So that sums up my review of owning the Peter McKinnon Nomatic camera bag for over a year. It's a great bag. I'm going to continue to use it. I don't see myself getting another camera bag. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. I will leave a link to the bag in the description below as well. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. My name is Connor Wells, and I will see you all very soon. Stay safe. Peace.